every topic we're going to see, every conversation we're going to have is around AI, and I think there's a lot of confusion around what that really means. I think there's a lot of things where AI has been infused into product, and you can think of it as an extension of an algorithm. But the real interesting question, I think, for the show is going to be how a telco is going to run and operate their networks on AI, whether that's answering the phones from their customers, to finding problems with the network, to automatically fixing things. And I'll use an example. I think there's a kind of end destination I think we all want to get to, and I think we're a long ways from that, which is to be able to kind of give telco AI simple questions like, why was Jim's Facebook experience terrible last Tuesday? And for it to give answers like, well, there was a cell tower, on the 280 highway that was exhibiting problems, and that's now fixed, so you won't see that problem again. For example, through to increase capacity to the 49ers Stadium by 20,000 people for 8 hours on the Super Bowl, because even though the Super Bowl isn't there, everybody's going to be at the stand, right? So those are kind of things that you can think about as AI constructs that require a lot of things that we don't have in the infrastructure today. For example, we don't have all the analytics that could actually tell why Jim's Facebook experience wasn't great, or we don't have the orchestration that would actually go affect that. So this is a kind of three-legged stool. You need the observability, you need the orchestration, and you need the AI. And of course, AI can get infused in all those things too. But for that kind of abstracted, let's go operate and run the network, you're going to need to make sure that the base of the analytics and orchestration is there. And I say that the telco is a long way away from that. So there's a lot of work to be done before telcos can actually take advantage of AI. And that, to me, is the underlying question and issue that I think needs to be addressed in the show, and unfortunately is going to be glossed over. So stitching it together, we've been working with the GSMA to put together a training academy so that people can get really smart on AI, not just AI the technologies, but all the things that kind of come to support what's going to be necessary to support this kind of run and operate mode of using AI within the telco networks. So this initiative is really important because it will basically make sure that we've got the kind of building blocks that have been spread, so everybody's on the same page as to what we're talking about, how we should be thinking about the problem, and the solutions that are going to be out there that actually solve it. So we're really excited. This is kind of a really important stepping stone to getting telco on AI as fast as we can.